With 8 games left in the league, Galatasaray are now leading with 7 points ahead of Fenerbahçe, who lost against Karagümrük, while Galatasaray won 3-0 against Başakşehir in a very difficult game. First of all, I believe Nuri Hoca will be a top manager in the future, and they showed it today. Başakşehir, how difficult team they are to play against, especially in the first half, which ended 0-0. First of all, Başakşehir had a very high defensive line. They're pressing, they try to lead our play in centrally to try to win the ball there. Every time we played in centrally, they were very aggressive. And when they won the ball there, they went straight into attacks and was very dangerous there. Galatasaray answered with to try to play to Barış Alper, and him and Ebu Sele, their left back, had some very interesting duels where, you know, sometimes Barış Alper won, sometimes Ebu Sele won. One thing is that Barış Alper, he's probably very, very tired in this fixture. You are seeing that he is struggling sometimes. If he had been 100%, I believe that he would have dominated that side. But anyway, it was a very interesting duel against Ebu Sele. And, you know, Başakşehir, another thing they were very good on was to play out our press, especially our front press with Mohamed, their goalkeeper. Because when they were able to free one of their center backs and play out either Osimhen or Yunus, who played in our front press, then you can overload this centrally, you can overload, you know, everywhere on the pitch, because then one of our players are out in that pressing. But again, you know, Yunus is doing a fantastic job. Osimhen is following the runs as well, which is very important when they are getting played out, because if you're not following that, you will be punished very hard. But anyway, second half, I believe Galatasaray dominated from the start of the second half until the finish. I know that Ebu Sele got the red card. I will talk about that. But before that, Salah had a big chance where Mohamed had a great save. But you saw that Galatasaray came into the game and really started to take control. Yes, Başakşehir could have get a very, very big opportunity where Gabriel Sara lost the ball. He tried to chip it to Eren, I think, which was very, very risky. And Başakşehir countered and could have scored. So I'm not saying that they were totally out of the game. But then Ebu Sele get his second yellow card. I think that's correct when he stamped on Salah's foot. The important thing here, it's not always easy to play against 10 people. But Galatasaray scored straight from that free kick. I think that was so important that Singo scored from there. A fantastic cross by Noah Lang, who struggled in the first half as well, because our technical players, Yunus and Noah Lang, struggled in the first half because Başakşehir was very good in their pressing. And when we lost the ball, it was very clear that they attacked straight away. You know, against other Anadolu teams, when they're losing the ball, you can win it fast back, but Başakşehir is not that type of team. So when we lost the ball, we got punished. But anyway, Noah Lang as well played very good in the second half. Yunus Akgün. But yeah, Singo scored a goal. And I will talk about player performances soon. And then 2-0 came with Osimhen from a fantastic pass by Yunus Akgün. Fantastic pass. And then the 3-0 came from Naga again. Yunus Akgün, who ran behind the defense. We started with Uğurcan Çakır in goal. Rolay Salay as right back. I thought that Sasha Boye were going to play the right back, but anyway, Singo and Sanchez played as center backs. Abdülkerim was suspended. Eren Elmalı left back, where Jakobs was rested. Gabriel Sara and Torreira as central midfielders, and Yunus Akgün as attacking midfielder. Lemina is getting rested, which is very good. Barış Alper and Noah Lang on wingers. Sané is suspended after a red card against Besiktas. He got 2 games ban. I don't know why he got that. I don't believe that it was red card. That's my opinion. But anyway, Osimhen as striker. First of all, my man of the match was Singo. He played fantastic today. It says that he played the right. I took him as right centre back here, but he played as a left centre back. But he played fantastic, and Sanchez didn't do many mistakes either. But they really try. Başakşehir really tried to play on Singo. They tried to play the long balls against Singo, but he won everything, and he just showed it time after time, his physicality. But today he wasn't. He was just more calm, I think. And slowly he is also coming back into a very great form, I believe, because against Liverpool as well, when he played as a right back, he did some mistakes. He played fantastic. I'm not saying that, but he did some mistakes we are not used to see from Singo. But I think Singo is really coming in back to the form now, and it will be very important against Liverpool when Sanchez are suspended. Salah was very important, especially in the first half when he won the ball 2 times, if you guys remember, just in the last second, where he followed the runs and won the tackle, intercepted. It's just so important from Salah. He always gives his all, and I'm so glad for that. Eren Elmalı, today, offensively, he was fantastic. Defensively, he always gives his 100%, always. But sometimes it is not enough defensively. Today, I don't think they could punish him from that side. So he did a great game. Gabriel Sara as well. He's always running. I saw a clip after the Liverpool game, or from the Liverpool game, how much involved he is in everything. Supporting the passing opportunities, running behind the defense, just everything. He's just everywhere, and it's so important, Gabriel Sara, to have a player like him, to win those second balls and so on. Yes, he struggles a bit in the pressing, but man, he's a very, very important player for us. A very important player. Torreira. Again, I think he was the second best or third. He was one of the best in my eyes today. Just played fantastic. Every time Başakşehir could have gained, a longer momentum, Torreira broke that to win the ball. Just so important, Lucas Torreira. And with the ball again, it was one time he just played a fantastic ball. I think it was the Gabriel Sara breaking the lines. Just a fantastic player. Noah Lang, as we talked about, struggled a bit in the first half. But again, on the third goal where Naga is scoring, it is Noah Lang who is passing it to Yunus Akgün behind the defense. And he had a very exceptional pass to Gabriel Sara. Just that vision, it's just fantastic to see. But talking about Yunus Akgün, I'm so glad that he's starting to run behind the defense again, because Yunus Akgün is so good when he can be more versatile, dropping down to get his ball in his feet, and to also be able to run behind the defense, because we really need to get his physical state back and his confidence. Combine those two things and Yunus will be our starter for sure, I believe. But yeah, Yunus Akgün played a very good second half. The assist he gave to Naga, again Naga, probably pronouncing it wrong or spelling it wrong. The run Naga is taking behind to follow up that is just so good. Yeah, yes, it is a tap in, but it's not easy to follow up that and read that. So big win for Naga as well. Barış Alper again, probably very, very tired. So, but he's always giving 100%. He's always fighting. He's always doing something, Barış Alper. And today he was always a threat. And when we couldn't play out from the midfielders in the first half especially, we got Barış Alper to win some corners, to get some crosses. He's just so important for us. He's just so important. And, the cross he had to Osimhen, his bicycle kick, Osimhen's bicycle kick. Wow, if that had went in, it would have been an amazing goal. But yeah, anyway, Osimhen got his goal. A very good run where Jonas Akgün is playing a fantastic pass to Osimhen, timing the run and the pass perfectly. It is a deflection on the shot, but anyway, it's so hard that it's went inside. Overall, a very important game for Galatasaray going in to the next Champions League against Liverpool. And as we know, we are resting one more day than not Fenerbahçe, Liverpool, which is so crucial. So yes, I can't wait for the game on Wednesday. So proud of the team. I need to mention it. Okan Hoca was suspended as well. We remember the Kasımpaşa game when Okan Hoca was suspended and we played very poorly. Today, yes, Başakşehir came to some chances. It was a very close game in the first half, but that was expected, especially after a very tough mentally and physically game against Liverpool. But also, against a very good Başakşehir team. I'm proud of this team. 7 points ahead. It's just so fantastic and so deserved. And Uğurcan Çakır, let's not forget about him. He played a fantastic game again. Had some extreme saves, not extreme saves, but some very important saves. And today, I just felt so confident when the shots came. He just, I don't know, he just looks so big right now. I don't know. Uğurcan Çakır, he looks so big, when it was one time, it was in the corner, he didn't even lay down, he just stood and took the ball. So and when you're not like feeling that he's so big, I think that just showing that he is really giving us from the outside a very good confidence. So yeah, let's enjoy this, guys, and hit the like button and subscribe button if you like this kind of content. Comment down below what you think about the game and what you're thinking about the Liverpool game. So I hope to see you soon, and thanks for watching. Bye.